And we are live. Yo, what is up, everybody? Hope that everyone have a wonderful and fantastic day today. We are back. Very late, but we back. And I don't think I will be streaming for long today. Probably like an hour, and that's about it. But yeah, here we are again. Back at it again with some Resna action. So today we will be continuing the grind. And we'll see if we can finish all of them in 1 hour. If not, then we'll just do it the day after. So it's no big deal. A progress is a progress nonetheless. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, how are we feeling today? Hope you all doing good. I'm fine. I mean, Sunday is basically my lazy day. I wasn't really doing much today. Only doing some chores like cleaning my room and stuff like that, but that's about it. But yeah. Let me get it all started. Why is my stomach hurt? Dang, my stomach really hurts. I don't really want to go, but I feel like I do need to go. So I might as well go. Hold on, I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Whew. It was completely fine the whole day, and then every single time. Every single time, dude. I'm about to stream. It'll be better if it happened before I press the go live button. But it always happened right after I press the go live button. Am I still getting anxious? Anxious reflect of streaming. But anyway, we are here, ready to do some action. Okay, let me launch the game. Okay, I think we are solid. So, a transition. Let's not dilly-dally, because we have plenty of things to do today. Namely, well, that's only one really. It's doing all of this thing, so... Okie dokie. This two I cannot craft it yet. Yeah, so dragon material and food. How much? How many? 5. Okay. Dragon material 5 and food 5. Maybe I do need some more food. Give me dragon material. It's not connecting. Might as well connect it like that. And then I need food. Yeah, I need the yeast. I need to duplicate that a little bit more. Just 5 should be enough. Don't need too many of those. You know, just enough to sell. Excuse me, Jesus. I think that should be okay. And then the ice blizzard bomb, blizzard ice bomb. I can just duplicate that for sure. Yeah. Let's do those. Okay, get rid of this. The D rank. Don't need any of these, and then just sell 9 of them because we need 50. Like so. And then what else? Stylish broom. I need to craft this. I need to recraft that. Stylish broom. Okay, I think 5 should be enough. Duplicate. Oh, that's way too much. Yeah, I think 5 should be okay. Because 1 already gave us a good amount. Right. So I don't think I need too much or too many. But just in case, let's sell 5. Shop over a few. Let's see. Ingots 5, so that's super easy. Let me just filter that actually. Ingots, where are you? There you are. Okay. Amount in inventory. Why is it not? Huh? Like, what's happening with the sorting system here? It should be the gold Eisen. Yeah, why is the Sylvalia is always on the top? I don't get it. Anyway. There you go. That's done anyway, so doesn't matter. Star pearls, 5 of them. Okay. I mean, 1 should be enough, but you know. Why not, right? We do need to kind of clean up anyway. Like so. Okay, and then last one. Spirit staff. I don't think I have this, so we skip that. We skip this as well. Flugel. I need to just duplicate that. Fairly certain I have that laying around, so Flugel. There you are. 37 B. Let's get another 11. Okay. Entry number. Yeah, get rid of the low rank one first. And then last one. I do need more on this, obviously. But this will do for now. This will finish quite a bit. 300,000k. Juicy. Big money, baby. Okay, 34. Decoración. Manufacturer sales price 10%. I think that should be large, right? Yeah. Okay, so let me check. Nature farm, merchant, manufacturer, residential. So we have 2 manufacturer. Still merchant is the one that's still not quite 10%, but we do have the floor here, 5%. Oh wait, I'm using farming and nature, not merchant. Well, the merchant, I don't really like the looks of it. Like, I prefer this, so it's like, whatever. Anyway, let's move on. Food 5. Oh! How the heck did I forget about the food? Categories. Wait, I thought I did putting the yeast. Yeah, I saw the yeast. That doesn't count? Applies food category. I guess it's not exactly food, huh? I guess let's duplicate the cheese then. Interesting. Where is the cheese? Can I even duplicate that? Is it in... It's not synthesized, it's not equipment. It's not consumable. Yeah, so the yeast is not. It is technically a food, but it's the extra category, so it's not exactly pure food. Okay, I can sell the cheese, but I don't know. I'll just make something, like puni jelly or something. That's simple enough, I'd say. Consumables, there you are. Super powder. I ran out of it now. Sad, but whatever. I can just craft it again. No big deal. Yes. No. Use the lowest level. There you go. Okay, that's one. So I just need to replicate this. 5. Back to halving. Consumable. It's already 124k just from the puni jelly. Money is not an issue. I need a bit more flugel, so we do have some extra, so I don't need to duplicate that again. Well, still have plenty of them, so I'll just sell 4. I think that should be enough. Okie. So that should finish 2. And then Squall Winder. I should still have that. equal. Yeah, there you go. 11. Consumable. Just sell 9 of them. Okay. Next is leather. Do I still have that? I don't think so. If I do still have them, that's amazing, but I doubt it. Yeah. Go back to Atelier, make some leather. Synthesis. Is leather synthesis or material? Fairly certain it should be synthesis. Yeah. Okay. 11. That's something. Oh yeah, it's Fire Red's quest. Okay, leather. I need to sell 9 of them. Sort. Order received. It's going to make my life so much easier, so I can just keep do this. There you go. Fast. Okay, next purple neutralizer. Do I still have that? Because I'm fairly certain I ran out of neutralizer. No, never mind. I still have plenty of them. No. Entry number. There you are. No. Just sell all of those. Sell 9 of them. Entry number. Yeah, so E D D D D D for 100,000. Yeah, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. Okay, sell them all. Alright. We are absolutely overselling them, but hey, better safe than sorry. Okay, got 5 Puni and reinforced Zetel. So let me put the Puni first. Where's Puni? There you are. Item level. I can actually connect those two. Like so. So Puni is done. Reinforce Zettel, Vitality Charm. I don't think I have that either. So Reinforce Zettel, I do have some laying around, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Yeah. So let me get another 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, that'll be 1 left. Reinforced Zettel. Entry number. Sweet. Vitality Charm, Threats 5, okay. Filter categories, Threats. Item level. Let me switch this. Things a bit wonky here. There you go. Okay. It doesn't really matter really, but you know. Alchemist's staff. I don't think I have this either. So stone 5. Okay, I think that should be okay. Charm and Duft. I need a bit more. I think I need 11 on this one. Or did I? I think I just used it. I need to. No, never mind. I still have some. Thank goodness. So 11 of them. Because I'm fairly certain it will have the 51 down there somewhere. Order received. Okay, 91,000. Solid money. Thank you. Yep, there we go. See, 50. So that's done. What's next? Fruit 5 and Healing Bell. I'm fairly certain Healing Bell will also have 50. But let me get the fruit first. I can connect this too. Doesn't matter though. Not exactly, but why not, I'd say. Okay, that's done. Healing Bell, Healing Bell, Healing Bell. Healing all the way. I do have 2. It doesn't matter. 11. Okay, just sell 9 of them because I'm fairly certain that it will also have 50. Order received. Oh Lord have mercy. There you are. 999999. There we go. Elixir 5. And then gemstone after. Elixirs. Some level. Okay. And then gemstones. Okay. What's next? Godspeed boots. I do have that. So let me see if I can duplicate that. Yes, I can. Nice. So 11. Let's be real, there's another 50 down there somewhere, so... $300k. Nice. We make so much money. Yep, that's done. Yep, that's 50. Healing bell 50. Yep. Okay. Next is Uni and ore. Filter Uni. Item level. Okay. Uni and... I forgot. Uni and what again? I can't remember. The one I remember is the golden bugnet ore. Yeah, golden bugnet 50. Filter down, please. Thank you. Ore. And then item level. Why does this keep changing like that? I don't like it. Okay, anyway. Do I still have it? I do, nice. Sell 9 of them. Oi, 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 oi. Oi, 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 oi. What? There you are. Okay, what's next? Bucknet 50, gunpowder 5, okay. Gunpowder. Right. Next. Spirit staff, no. Assault bangle, no. Mushroom 5 and flower 5. Mushroom. Okay, then flower. Yo, Exile, what's up, what's up? How you doing, how you doing? Enjoying your weekend? Item level. Mushroom flower, yep, magic cannon, alchemist stuff, multicolored dye. Let me check first. I do have some. Yeah, we can just sell this first because it's only like 4 slot anyway, so multicolored dye. Last one. Then we sell it, 73k, not too bad. I wonder if Rias will cause the Ministry of Labor to invent new labor laws. What do you mean? She is the law. What do you mean, the Ministry of Labor to invent new law? She is the law. Okay, that's enough, thankfully. Somehow. Wood Sprite Raymond. I do think I need to craft that again. Don't think I have. Oh, wait. We unlock new decoration. Merchant 10%. Now that's a good one. So now all of the stats, nature, farm, merchant, manufacture, residential is 10% extra, while this two is just for the looks. I'm fairly certain I need to craft that armor. Yeah. Okay, so before we do that, let me save, because that's a big progress without save, so we don't want to miss that if things were to happen, you know. Equipment. I have 3. How? How the heck do I have 3? What does the number mean? 3. Is it the amount I get after we crafted it? Or I don't think that's the case. If it is equipment, usually it's only 1. Yeah, so what is the 3 means? Yeah, it's only 1. So now it's 4, huh? Did I equip it? No. I changed the armor to this. Yeah, so why is it set 4 now? Even though I only have 1. Is it like the amount I crafted it? No, if this is the amount I crafted, then this should count 1. This should say 1. What's the number mean then? If that's the case. If it is not the quantity I have. Am I missing something here? This is, yeah, it should count. It should say, the number under the icon is basically tells me how much item do I have in my container, Because I know I don't have any moth cloth because we just used the last one to craft something earlier. To craft leather, I think. So it makes sense that it says 0, but why is my armor says 3 when I don't have the armor? I have 4 now. I do not understand this. Why? Let's just make 11. Reminds me of a light novel I've read, Isekai Patrol or something to that effect, where MC was summoned to another world for some mission, but instead he produces a badge and placed the king under arrest for unlawful abduction of other worlders. Isekai anime. Nothing makes sense in that genre. Not base stat? I don't think so. It should be quantity that I currently have. Because no character is wearing it. Nobody is wearing that armor. And I sold the last one I have to finish the quest. But somehow it still says 3 or 4. Yeah, so it's like interesting. Anywho. Beehive 5. Okay. That's easy enough. Filter, we have too many beehives. Beehives. Or not, we only have 19. Oops. Anyway, there's that. List Undini Sai. I think I need to duplicate some more. I don't have quite enough. Yeah, I only have 1, so 11. It's not favorite or marked or queue? I don't think so. I've never marked favorite things for my equipment. Like, you know, this is the leftover because I duplicate 11 of them and I only sell... I sold 9. So math-wise that kind of tracks, but yeah, it's... I'm not sure. I'm not sure why that says 3. Because even if it is favorite or marked, it should show whenever I go to container like this and go to the equipment. Yeah, this is the one that we just crafted, and then this 2 is the leftover from our duplicate, from replicate. And there is nothing, nowhere to be found, but it says, it still says 3. I don't know, it's a mystery. Let's not even think about that anymore. Cure all base, okay, I do need to duplicate that. Excuse, hell, hey, can I? What is happening, bro? Let me save. Just in case. Just in case things might happen. Cure all base. Do I still have that? I do. I have 5. Okay. Let's get another 5 then. Maybe 4 is enough, yeah? I think that should be enough. Maybe. Actually, no. Might as well. I don't trust it. Okay, and I think that's the last one. It also reminded me that I unfortunately went through menus and gave away my favorited item to complete a mission. I did that 4 times across all Atelier games. Now that's kind of rough. My S quality organ bars. Now that's a oof. Now that's a big oof. Lumbers. Thankfully, it never happened to me. I think. I would like to think that it never happened to me. Maybe it did happen once. But I don't remember. Okay. And that's the last one. 300,000, baby. Yep. That's it. Shop. Shop, shop. Yeah, I don't think I have any of these just yet, so we'll have to wait. Decoration. Yeah, we got everything. Dude, look at my money. 2 million. We start from 800. My guess was kind of correct, because I said right after we finish this, our money is at least going to double. So since we start from 800,000, 900,000 ish, if it should be somewhere around 1,600,000 to 1,800,000. But yeah, we go way past that. 2,300,000. God knows what am I gonna do with this money, dude. Even replicating doesn't cost much. It will cost a lot later on, obviously, for like endgame stuff. Like high level materials and things like that. That's like equipment, armor, accessories. Those kind of thing is going to be pretty expensive later on down the road. But then at that point, we don't even think about money anymore. Heck, even now we're not even thinking about money at all. Let alone later on when we'll end game stuff. We're just not gonna even bother looking at money at that point. Because we will have way too much money. I got the milk, I got the China girl, but I did not have the S-class material. La Pain. But we got the money though. That's all that matters, you know. We got money. So Slate Andreas is nothing new. Rose, on the other hand, unlocking another passive skill. 200 more SP and we should be unlocking this. And then we go back to Wilbell again. Max her out and then work towards Resna. Okay. Save again. What? I could not hear you from way down below that big pile of coal you're standing on. Like literally though. What am I supposed to do with all this money? You know, in most Atelier games, you do rarely... Yeah, well, you do need some coal, but it's not really like the you don't really use them a lot, basically, right? You do need them, but you don't use them quite a lot with the amount you get from like killing enemies and whatnot. In this game, it's even more so. Even though we have the investing system in the game where you do pay some money, but that's not even enough. Like, look at all this money. We get way more stuff because of all those profits and the fairies and the levels of the town itself and the invest benefit that you get. It's just, what am I gonna do with all this money? I wish we can do we can do something about it, you know? Like maybe transmute it into material. Well, guess what? You can buy material. That's literally what that's literally what the NPCs are used for, to spend your money if you don't want to go out and gather. But that's why buy low quality material if you can go out and gather it yourself with the, you know, good trades, higher levels, higher rank, higher quality. Why do I want to spend money to buy like E rank puni jelly? You know what I mean? I got just enough money to spend on rare materials from vendors or hints from bar/tavern keeps. Whatever I have left, I probably spend on bunny girls. If we are in Sophie 1, hey, money well spent. Tess is just the best, okay? I mean, the whole legend of Alchemist and Philosopher's Stone is them using magic to transmute iron to gold. Why can't you reverse that? Exactly, they could have just done that, you know? I mean, I wish we could have done that, you know? I have all this money and then I just transmute all of this money back into whatever this transmute from, you know, wherever this comes from. Because let's get real, this thing will just going to keep on going up. This will not even go down. Especially look at the way I replicate things as well. I don't even count it to like, you know, exact number. No, just like, okay, I need a lot, just 11. I need a lot, okay, 11. I need a lot more, like 40. I don't even think about money at all. Like duplicating this is like, yes, for this is expensive, sure, like 5k each, but like still, you know? But still. For this, duplicating this is 6k, 5k each, and then one equipment that we sold. Let's see this equipment that the Raymond. How much is this? 23k. One of these is 23k. Like, come on, man. Does the fairies even have something to spend the money on? Yeah. Replicate. I mean, obviously replicate. And then also, if you go back to the Atelier, there is a enhanced item that uses another source of money. And you can use the fairy or the character. Like the fairy cost depends on the fairy because they have like 1k, below 1k. You see the pricing already saying a lot, you know what I mean? The character, sure, 5k, then like and there is a close one like 10k sometimes, but that's the most. 10k a character. Like that's still not enough to spend all this money. Oh, woe me, having too much money. What am I supposed to do with all this money? If I could just throw it away or something. There is the invest feature in the game for you to spend materials and money, but that's not even enough. It costs a lot, sure, but like, you know, I mean, what do the fairies do with all that money? Why do they need it? Food, candy, college? We don't know. We don't know, and there's probably a good reason we don't talk about that. You know? There's probably a good reason why we're not talking about them. So, what am I supposed to do with all this money? Man, like at least on the other Atelier games, you don't really, at some point you will swimming in money. You know, that's just a given. Especially if you do grind a lot, then that it will naturally happen. But in this game, it's even more so because the game, you know. The game is capitalism ho, you know what I'm saying? We make moolah to help out the town restoration project. So it's like a feature of the game and the mechanic of the game. But well, to be fair, they don't really intend it this way. Obviously, they do a lot of like adjustment and balancing and yada yada, but and also like the way they kind of like gated the progress with the money, kind of keep it on the lower side of things, so that people who are a casual player, who don't really grind a lot and just wanna do whatever they want, can still progress through without too much grind. You know, so that's why we understand, but like I just want to keep mention I just like to mention this, like what am I supposed to do with all this money? I understand, because you know the game doesn't really do like, you know, doesn't want to limit the way how you play the game. Because if they do like say $1 million to invest cost wise, then yeah, the casual player will be just like, oh god, okay, you know. So that's why they kind of keep it on the low, so that at least the casual player can still enjoy it, while the hardcore grinding player like me will just have to deal with this surplus of money. I like to imagine them needing them just to pay taxes. Either that, or they cannot function without money. As in, if they don't have money, they die. That's kind of dark, but I mean, you never know, yeah. You never know. I still have 2 things to unlock. There, maybe they just eat it. Maybe that, yeah. What else should I do? I mean, I could do a little bit more story stuff, because we are done with this already, which is kind of nice. But yeah, the next time we do this again, it will be doubled again. Just watch. Every time this long selling session happens, our money will be doubled. Just like the previous one. We did go to 800,000, close to 900,000-ish. And then this session we got 2 million, so it's like double and then some. So the next session is going to be around 4.6 million. I mean, have we seen a coal physically? It could just be chocolate coins. I mean, you know, you're right. We never really see a coin, like a real coal coins in any of the Atelier games, you know? I mean, you're right. You're probably right. It could be just a chocolate coin. That doesn't really taste that good. But if it is there, you still eat it anyway. Man, chocolate coin, dude. I swear. They're everywhere back when I was a youngin'. Back in elementary school. They're literally everywhere, man. It's crazy. And I still eat it. not really a big fan of it, but it's still like, okay, yeah, nom nom. Chocolate coin. Why are you keep stuck over there? Why are they keep stucking? Why are they not moving? But yeah. Well, we have way too much money for God knows what we're going to do. Buying materials is kind of out of the question because, again, like I said, you better off gathering outside, you know, getting a better materials, better traits, and higher rank and quality and item level. And buying recipe doesn't cost you a lot. Investing, I'm almost done with the investing as well. Like only 4 levels left, I guess, if I'm not mistaken, until we finish completely the investing. And then after that, we don't even have any more ways to spend the money on, because currently the biggest one is for the invest, but after we're done with that, there is no other way to to become a money drain except replicate. But like I said, at that point you don't even pay attention to money, you know. Even now I don't really pay attention to money, especially later on when we have way more better fairies, better crafted materials, you know, higher levels on our shop, and like the decoration will also increases the bonuses of our profits. So that will be way more. We might even get like triple of our current money later on. There might be a possibility of that. Speaking of coin, can someone explain to me please that aside from the ancient coin, how are we finding modern legal tender inside old sealed over 5k years or areas? What now? My brain cannot comprehend what you just said. Oh, you mean the modern coal in the old areas? Because if that's the case, then I have no clue. Maybe they just like it. You know, coal is a worldwide currency in the series. You know, it works While refining coal that is usable in modern times in ruins from dead generations, even in other worlds. Yeah, I mean, I would think it. I would think it like the Atelier first only have one currency. It doesn't matter what world you are in. They only use coal. They do have ancient coin though, so. Is coal street cred? Maybe. You know, maybe because every single titles, it doesn't matter where you're at. It's always coal, so you know, got you thinking that it's. What's the word for this? There is a word to describe this, but yeah, I cannot think about the word right now. But yeah, anyway. Like you have enough clout from beating up monsters that even ghosts are willing to trade. I mean, I'm not be surprised if that's really the case, you know, especially seeing a newbie alchemist throw a bomb to kill God. You know, if I were the ghost, I would like, yeah, you know what? Hey, you want some? I give you some, you know, just don't blow up my house, okay? Just, you want some coal? Here, take it. And I cannot even go out either here, because I do want to finish the side quests, but we are being hostage. We are being taken hostage in this town currently until we go to Star Landing to deal with Hydra request. But yeah, I don't think I want to do it now today. Just a short stream today. Just finishing the shop really, but we already did finish it, so there's still plenty that we need to do, but since there's not much I can do currently, the recipe is not there yet, so I can't really do much, you know. Like all of this, all of this, there's nothing else. Nothing else here too. Done with that. Nothing here, nothing. Nothing. There is this recipe, white order here, but we need to unlock this recipe first, which is the whatever, the tier 4 cloth to unlock this recipe, and then from there we can move on to this one. But yeah, I don't remember what the cloth is. Is this thing, not this thing, Velvetus, this one, Geranofirgen or Firgen, not sure how you pronounce it. Sophie and Plachta seeing the so-called God of War do a grand entrance, but not even Cliffhanger starts playing it, right? This one also nothing new. Can't craft anything else. We unlock a couple things, but we don't have we haven't even found the material for it, sadly. And yeah, so far there are only 3 gathering tools, so we don't even have fishing rod. So there's no fishing, clearly, since all the map that we've been through, there is not even a single thing showing you can fish here, like in other Atelier, you know? You cannot even draw water from well. That's kind of like the classic Atelier thing. where you can draw water from a well. But in this game, you don't even do that. So, yeah, I guess for gathering, this is it. Axe, sickle, and bug net, and that's it. And we already got it to tier 3 as well, so there is not much else to do. Unless, except, no, never mind, this is it. We don't even need to increase the item level, like say traveler shoes here. Increasing the item level will increasing the sprint speed. Well, this one is that's it. You craft it, get to level 20 at the very least, you're done. So yeah, training charm, I could try to craft it to level 60, get more EXP. But that's all that I can do. Nothing here. Are these like new names to already existing items from older titles? I don't think so. Fairly certain in older titles they do also have a similar name. I can forgive that as long as they keep battle interaction. They will never get rid of the battle interaction. The moment they get rid of the battle interaction, people will riot. People will become a real alchemist. If that happened, people will become a real alchemist. So, they will never. There is no way. But, yeah, like most of this, like even the ingots and Flugel, Velvetus, Geranovirgin, like all of these are already, it's the same name even on the previous titles. I guess I can try it and see if we can manage to get that. The same thing on this one. Why do I have 4 still? Oh well, I don't have it. $51 only. Yes, we still can't quite able to reach level 60. Oh, this one is 57. That's really close. What? Right on the dot. Is that the maximum? Nope. 30%. Woohoo! Not sure if I should be happy. Because, I mean, we are halfway to max level already. If the max level is 99, that is. Since most of the time it is 99 is the maximum level, but yeah, we're already halfway there. So this will makes it much faster for me to reach 99. Like, bruh. Fighting an enemy in the dimensional path gives you tons of EXP. And then now that I have this plus 30%, then yeah, we will be swimming in XP and levels. But yeah. Anywho, I think that's about it for today. I could go to Star Landing, but I wasn't really planning to do any story today. I just wanna do some grinding stuff, but again, sadly, we cannot go out from the town because we are being taken hostage until we listen to Hyter's request in Star Landing. So we are kinda, just doing whatever currently. But yeah, I think that's all for now. At least we're done with the grinding session, so we're just going to continue the story tomorrow. Oh, I'm so sleepy and tired. So yeah, we'll be back again tomorrow, as per always, with some more Resna action. And we can continue the story and see where that takes us. And when will Jesus Christ. When we'll meet, there you go, our girl Sophie as well, because I feel like she should show up fairly soon. I don't remember who's the last one actually. There's another one. Is Rose, Wilbel, Sophie? Who's the last one, dude? I don't remember. Anyway, we'll meet that person sooner or later. I just need to see my girl Sophie first, though. Where's she at? But yeah, I feel like fairly soon we will see her. But yeah, anyway, thank you everyone who showed up on the stream today. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Hope that you all enjoyed the stream today. It was quite chill. Not much happening really. We just the classic grind session. Tomorrow we will be continuing the story, so don't worry on that. We'll move on with the story. And yeah, we'll see how that goes. And I do kind of want to stream for a bit longer so that we can go through the story a lot more, because we've been only doing like a short stream most of the time, like 1 to 3 hours. I mean, again, those are kind of like fine normal length per session, but I kind of want to go for a bit longer, a bit more, to get a bit more done, But again, we'll see. Because sometimes I do feel like this when I just let me just do the grind for the day. I don't feel like continuing the story just yet, and things like that. But yeah, anyway, we'll see. We'll see what happened tomorrow. So yeah, I think that's all from me for today. So have a great rest of the day. Of the day. Have a great weekend, everybody. And that's it for me for today. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for coming. Thank you for having fun together with me. Spread love, spread fun, and I'll see you guys in the next stream. See ya.